40th birthday. I know that you are not excited about turning 40, but your friends and family and I really wanted to celebrate 40 great years of Jason. So let's take a trip down memory lane, and starting when we first met in LA, you were 25, and you almost killed us that first night. But since you didn't, and we survived the Great Couscous Fire of 2007, we were able to make some really great memories over the past 15 years. Living in LA during our 20s was really, really fun. We saw some amazing music at all of our favorite places like the Troubadour, the Greek Theater, the Wiltern, the Hollywood Bowl, the Echo, and the Echoplex. Seeing Justin at the Echo that first time is like one of my favorite music memories that we share. While we were in LA, we got Puppy Duke. We went to the beach a lot. We hung out with great friends. We got lots of free meals and got to skip the wait list at a lot of places because of typical JB things. We took some great trips down to San Diego, up to Santa Barbara, and staying in Carpinteria, going down to Newport and Laguna and spending the day. We just had so much fun. So I'm really glad we got to spend our 20s in LA together. Then we moved up to San Francisco, and you started your master's program at USF, and we lived in the best part of the city, the Richmond, on 25th Avenue. We got to fall asleep to the sound of foghorns, and if you looked out the window in our apartment, you could get a glimpse of the Golden Gate Bridge when it wasn't covered in fog. We walked to Land's End and Baker Beach and China Beach every single day. We went up to Marin, traveled to Napa and Sonoma almost every weekend. Again, typical JB, you got us free wine tastings everywhere we went. We got engaged there, got to explore Big Sur. We did that a lot, and McQuay Falls, and going to our tree house at Tree Bones. The night that you proposed to me, we had to go to the emergency room because you ripped open your hand, opening, I think it was beer or wine or champagne. But that was a really fun memory, even though you probably didn't think it was that fun. It makes for a great memory. Planning our wedding every weekend, driving up to Healdsburg and going to Barn Diva, Campofina, and Dry Creek General Store, Oakville Grocery, making our friends up in Healdsburg with Fatima and Liberty and Luca. And then having our wedding there was the best, being surrounded by our friends and family, and I think we threw the best party in the world. It's still one of my favorite things that we've ever done. San Francisco City Hall holds a special place. I'm not gonna say why on here because other people are viewing these. And just, going to Bulls games, going to Giants games, A's games, going to our favorite restaurants, and going to walk around the Haight, and always stopping at the Grateful Dead house, spending hours at Amoeba in Berkeley and on the Haight, going to lots of Cal games. Even though you had to work, I had a lot of fun being a super fan, as I always am. I probably would have loved to stay in San Francisco, but it was time for a new adventure, so we moved to Portland, and we went to see our house that first time in the rain, and I knew that I could make it something awesome, and you believed me, and we ended up spending 5 great years there. We got puppy Lou there, and her and Duke got to play in our huge backyard. We explored all of Portland and Oregon by hiking the gorge and going to Hood River, going down to Crater Lake. Then we had TJ, and that was the best thing about living in Portland and getting to explore everything with her. Even though, again, you had to work, I had so much fun going to all the Timbers games and becoming a super fan there. Even though it was stressful, I think that was probably your most favorite place to work, and you made a lot of great friendships and relationships there. Sorry I couldn't get a hold of everybody for these videos, but I tried my best. While we were in Portland, we took a lot of fantastic trips and went to Hawaii a bunch. We went to Mexico. My favorite memory about going to Mexico was driving from the airport to Bungalows Lydia, and I'm very glad that we made it and didn't get pulled over in the middle of the night in Mexico. But I hope we can go back to San Pancho one day. I loved it there. Hawaii, of course, going to Kauai, going to Polahale, and having my favorite acai bowls, and of course we made friends when we were there too. Just the kind of person that you are, you make friends with people everywhere we go. And these are people that when we go back, we try to see and hang out with. It's kind of crazy. I don't know anyone else like that. My favorite memories of Hawaii are definitely spending our days at the beach, going to Polahale, hiking the Nepali Trail. The time that you got something in your foot, it looked like a bug. I think it was sand, but it could have been a stick too. And then spending time going to the store and getting all the supplies to heal your foot, because of course that was like the first day that we were there, and you had to wear socks on the beach after so nothing would get in your foot. It was so gross, but again, super fun memory that we share together. We went on some other great trips. We went up to the San Juan Islands and up to Olympic National Park. We went to Vancouver, British Columbia. We had so much fun on that trip, and I loved that TJ was there with us so we could make those memories with her as well. Then we went to Joshua Tree with her. So many national parks, and I love that. Something that we plan to do with TJ and Baby C are to bring them to every single national park. I think that's going to be such a wonderful memory that we're able to make with our entire family over the next 40 years. And of course, in typical JB and Lisa fashion, we're not happy ever staying in one place, so we decided that we should move again. And we decided to move to Colorado. And even though we weren't able to explore throughout this past year of living here, we got to have Baby C, and she is amazing. And that's the best memory so far of living in Colorado. I know that we are gonna make some wonderful memories here as our family. Hopefully we can buy our house here, our dream house, and I love that we get to dream up all the things that we want that to be. It's something that I really love doing with you, and just like planning our wedding, I know that going house hunting and decorating our new house is something that we're gonna have so much fun doing, and I can't wait for it. So happy birthday. I love you. Your family loves you, as TJ would like to say. And I hope you enjoy all these videos, and I can't wait to celebrate the next 40 years and make even more amazing memories. I love you. Bye. I like many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Thank you. 5.
What is your favorite thing to do with Daddy?
Color.
What is Dad's favorite color?
I like pink. Daddy likes green.
What color hair does Daddy have?
Brown.
What color eyes does Daddy have?
Brown.
What does Dad do for his job?
Look.
What is something that makes your dad happy?
Playing for selfies.
What does Daddy like to do?
Do stuff.
What's Dad really good at?
Playing hide and seek.
Do you want to sing him happy birthday?
Happy birthday to all my neighborhood friends and the houses. And happy birthday to Mommy. And to my daddy. And to me. And to baby. I love you, Dad, from your birthday. But not well because I love you even more even if you also want you to be happy for your birthday.
Happy birthday, JB. I can't believe you made it to 40. And not only did you make it to 40, but you made it to 40 winning, okay? You got a lovely wife. You got 2 amazing kids. You still have friends, despite of what you were like when you were younger. And that just shows that, you know, you've matured over time and you have gotten better like wine. I think my favorite story of you would have to be the first night we met. I was hanging out with your roommate, who you definitely did not think I should invest any time with, because as we sat at the dinner table, you politely leaned over and you said to me, "Hey man, you seem like a cool guy. I don't think you fucking want this, man. Like, she's banging dudes out every night with the fucking door open loud, bro. Get out while you can." Now, I'm glad I didn't listen to you then, because if I didn't, we wouldn't have became such good friends, man. So, although your advice may be shit at times, for the most part, you're pretty fucking awesome, dude. And I love you. And I look forward to us hanging out, because I'm going to live for at least another 40 plus. So I hope you stick around too, so we can talk about like liver spots and like our bowel movements and just general shit like that like old people do. You know, you're kind of already, you act old. I mean, you seem like you're an old man already, but 40 isn't old, bro. So like, suck it up, man. Get young again, bro. Live backwards. Benjamin Button's that shit. Love you, dude. Happy birthday. 4-0.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Jason!
birthday! Happy 40th birthday! Welcome to the 40 Club. It sucks,
You're getting old.
but not as old as us. So we just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and you know, even with the pandemic and being stuck inside, we hope you're having a great day and a great 40th with your beautiful family and my crazy sister and your gorgeous daughters, and we miss you and we love you and we hope to see you soon.
Take care.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Jason.
to Jason. Happy birthday and many more. You'll understand as you move on in life that this is just a small bump in the road to great success.
Much happiness and a great year. We love you.
We love you and have a great birthday.
What's up, buddy? Boss Dan Gartner. Wanted to wish you a happy 40th birthday. Also let you know that I will always appreciate you and your non-interest in ever talking about your age. I always found that one of the funniest things about you, and I love that you're 4 years older than me. So you're now entering your 40s, where I'll be here in the 30s for a bit. When Lisa asked for me to put together a video message for you and come up with some favorite memories, plenty came to mind from the trips we took together, and you refusing to let me meet your brother, to us witnessing the strangest car accident I've ever seen in my entire life outside of Providence Park, and then all the work stresses and joys in between. You know, I miss you. Hope you're doing well in Colorado, and look forward to seeing you soon. Happy birthday, man.
Happy
birthday, Jason! I'm currently driving, so I'm not looking at the camera, but I love you so much, and one of my earliest memories is doing piggyback races. I was on Lisa's back, Sam was on your back, and you gave me one of my best earliest childhood memories.
Happy birthday. I love you so much. You and Lisa have my goal house, my goal life. You guys inspired me to move to Oregon, and I love you with all my heart. You guys have always been our role models, and we just adore you to pieces.
We love you.
Even if it's in quarantine, we hope you have the best birthday ever with your beautiful wife and beautiful babies. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hello. Happy birthday, Jason. Can you believe you're 40? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure it suits you. So we've definitely been friends for over 20 years now, which is crazy. And I have my first memory of meeting you right at the beginning at Skidmore, going back to your room with John and Sally, and I guess we just connected. I mean, I couldn't have predicted how amazing of a friendship we were then going to go on to share. But I mean, I just have so many amazing memories, and I think you're the only person that was able to stay up till sunrise as often as I was. So a lot of chats through the night and just figuring out life at a time when we were finally adults and on our own, but yet still really young. So thank you for being so instrumental in my life. And since then, I know we haven't seen each other as often as we would have liked to, but thank you for being there, because when I've gone through big life changes, I've always known that you guys were there for me, and you so kindly opened your doors to me in Santa Monica, and I love that time that I shared with you guys when I lived with you for a little while. And yeah, I'm happy for you that you have two beautiful girls, and I really look forward to meeting them. And here's to seeing each other when this pandemic is done, because it's been far too long. But sending you lots of love, amazing best wishes on your birthday, and I wish you everything that your heart desires. Lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
My boy JB. First of all, I just do want to say that I miss you, buddy. Can't wait for this whole COVID thing to be over with so we can get together. I can go up there and visit you. You come down here, visit me. Play some nice little golf together. Can't wait, man. Secondly, want to wish you the happiest 40th birthday ever. They're limited on drinks here. Couldn't make a extra dirty martini, so Tito's water it is. So cheers to you, brother. Happy birthday, man.
Happy 40th birthday, Jason. I just wanted to take this opportunity and tell you that I am honored to be a part of your family. And thank you for making me feel like part of your family before I was officially your sister-in-law. Thank you for always being there. We have had many conversations, some long, some short. It doesn't matter the topics, but I enjoy our conversations, and I'm glad that we have the kind of relationship that we have, and we are able to have those kinds of conversations. I am so very lucky to have such a great person to not only call my brother-in-law, but also call my friend as well. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I love you, I miss you, and I cannot wait till this pandemic is over and we'll be able to see each other in person soon. Love you. Happy birthday.
Hey, Jason. Happy 40th birthday, man. I'm sitting here on your favorite crying family couch. thinking about the good times. I have definitely passed you on nights slept on this couch, but you are firmly implanted in second place. That record's going to stand for sure. Just thinking about the good times, missing the hour, day-long battles of FIFA, all the concerts, especially this year, RIP. The JT concerts that we went to, so many good times, man. I miss them. I miss you guys. I miss you. We've been talking about having those FaceTimes. Haven't quite got there, so hopefully we actually make that happen. But haven't seen you guys in a while. I'm so happy for you and everything that you got going on right now, your beautiful family. Although, again, without those FaceTimes, I haven't actually met them. Which I'm looking forward to doing at some point. Haven't said hey to Duke in a while. Would definitely love to do that. I was going to wait to introduce you to Brooke and Puck until we had that call, but I figured I'm already making this recording, so I might as well do that. Say hi here.
Hello.
That's Brooke. Hey, Puck. Hey. There we go. Hello, it's a little mini Duke there. So, happy birthday. I miss you guys a ton. We got to make that happen. Actually, speak a little bit more regularly here, and hopefully we can get out to Denver and visit you guys. If you guys are ever in Phoenix, obviously, you're welcome over here. So, again, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. See ya.
Jason, happy birthday. You sure about this 40 number? I remember how gray the beard was years ago. So I'm happy to play along if that's what we're thinking is still going to fly. But as someone over 40, I know what I know, and I'm pretty sure you've been here for a couple years now. We miss you. We're going to need to sell lots of tickets, so we're going to miss you more in the coming months ahead. But really miss all of the great times. This is a really special opportunity just to talk, knowing you can't say anything back. So of all the great memories, I learned to be a very engaged, active listener, and it's thoroughly enjoyable to just now talk at you and have no ability for interruption. I'm guessing other people are saying the same thing too, which is kind of funny. But yeah, man, we miss you. We miss all your grit and all your fight, and it's just not the same. So, anyways, I have no idea what these things are supposed to be like, so that's the best I can do. But happy birthday, and hopefully we see you again soon.
Jason, it's your old pal Kate. Happy 40th birthday, old man. 40's not so bad. I turned 40 in October, and it's, I can say I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. A lot has to do with this little one right here. And I know you have another little one too. Rosie, she looks like a doll. But your wonderful wife, props to her for putting this together. It's a great idea. So I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, and remember those times that we spent together in New Zealand on the bus, swapping CDs and all the other crazy things that we did. And then talking to you on the phone, we kept in touch afterwards, and my boyfriend John would get so jealous when you and I would talk to each other on the phone, which is funny now looking back, because it was just platonic, and we've remained great friends. And then when I moved to California and I came to Santa Monica and met Lisa, and you took me to my father's office. I got like the best hamburger of my life. So anyway, those are a few memories I have of you. I hope you have a great day. Happy 40th birthday. Kiss those beautiful little children, and stay safe and sane in these crazy times we're living in. So I miss you, brother, and hopefully we'll get to see you
again soon sometime. It's awesome you're living in Boulder now. It's kind of funny to me that that's where you are, because that's where I was living when we first met back in whatever that was, 2001, 2002, something like that. So that's it. Wishing you guys all the best. Happy 40th, and cheers to another 40 or 80 more. Bye.
Hey Jason, wanted to reach out to you here today, wishing you a very happy 40th birthday. Really appreciate your mentorship, friendship, and guidance over the years, so I wanted to make sure that I wish you a very special and happy 40th birthday. One thing I really appreciate about you is you always told me the things that I needed to hear and not necessarily wanted to hear. So I'll always thank you for that. Wouldn't be the person and professional I am today without you. So with that said, hope you and your family are doing well in your new spot in Colorado. Have a very, very happy 40th birthday. Have a great day. And give me a call or text sometime, man. I miss you. Looking forward to hearing from you. Have a good one.
Hello there, birthday boy. Are you kidding me with this 40? Whatever happened to... How did that happen? I could have swore you were more like 15 years younger than me. But now it's seeming as though you're trying to catch up. Don't do that. Don't be in a rush. Anyways, I know that a pandemic isn't the best way to celebrate a big birthday like 40. But hey, we're alive. That's all that matters. 40's good. And look at you with your amazing, gorgeous family, living a beautiful life in Colorado. Got a lot to be grateful for. Wishing you the very, very, very best new year, filled with amazing, joyful discovery. Wish I was there to give you a birthday hug, but this gorgeous Moonstone Beach video is about the best I can do. So just know I'm thinking about you, wishing you all of the best. I miss you. I miss all your girls. Lisa, Tennessee, Clementine. May they spoil you like crazy and you enjoy your special day, okay? Love you, miss you. Bye.
Okay, didn't see you there.
Hey,
We're just
Jason.
sitting by the fire here, getting ready to crack a bottle of bubbly and toast our friend's 40th birthday.
Can't believe it's been 40 years.
Old man brighter. Well, we've known you for a long time, and we truly consider you one of our besties. We miss you guys a lot, and we love you, and we want to wish you a very special happy 40th. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jason. We miss you. We really wish we could be celebrating with you. So tasty. But we will drink on your behalf. We will toast to you.
Very good.
Toast again. And really wish next time we could be there in person. Nate?
Maybe next year we should
Pay them a visit.
Hey, cousin Jason, happy birthday. I hate that we can't be with you. But I remember the first time we met, you were 12, and I remember driving down Mulholland with you in the car, and you were very concerned to make sure we were gelling, and you were adorable. And over the years, I've watched you grown into a businessman and a father and a husband, and it's just been a joy to know you. And just thank you so much for being in our lives. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and next year I hope we can be together.
I remember like it was yesterday. I walked up to my room, opened the door, and hanging from the light was my best friend, little Chitty. And even though Jason's done a lot of things to hurt me, we still love him, and we want to wish him a happy 40th. We hope he's learned to be kinder to animals happy 40th birthday, buddy. We love you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
Birthday, Jason. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Rainbow Connection.
Happy birthday to you.
Jason's birthday. Jason's birthday. Oh yeah. Hey Jason, so one of my best memories of you and one of my worst memories of you. One of my best memories of you is actually just the closeness that we had when you first moved out to California. And I miss that a lot. And the worst memory I had when you and your brother were 10 years old and came to stay with us for a weekend in Philadelphia. And holy crap-a-moly, you guys were out of control. You kept stealing shit from my room and breaking it.
Cause I love you, Jason.
Happy birthday.
Happy 40th, man. Welcome to the club.
We are sorry that we can't celebrate with you right now. We're so glad that you guys have moved close. We know it's been a very weird year, and we haven't gotten to see you guys very much at all. Obviously, COVID is to blame, and we are so excited to have you guys close and hopefully have things change so we can spend a lot more time with you guys soon.
Yeah, Jay. Miss you, bro. I know you're right around the corner, but I remember back in the day at Skidmore, just you were one of the first people I met, you know, all those great nights playing video games and taking bangers, and hopefully those things will never change. We'll have to get a gaming system and like start turning it up, you know?
No gaming system.
But no, man, 40's good. I feel faster, stronger, better. I know you will too. Hopefully we get to chill soon.
Happy birthday. We hope that you enjoy your day surrounded by your beautiful ladies.
Yes.
And we can't wait to see you guys very soon. Much
Peace,
love.
man. Happy birthday.
Birthday, I love and miss you, and I can't wait to meet you when COVID is over.
Hi, Jason. It's Aunt Judy and Uncle Ken.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hi, Jason. We've known you your whole life, and you've become quite a nice young man with a family and beautiful kids. And
we really wanted to wish you a very special, happy 40th birthday.
Right. And since we know somebody else who's also having a 40th birthday, and we're actually sending this to him, happy birthday to Dan.
Bye-bye.
Jason Brighter, it's your old friend Mike Barry here, sending this video with lots of love for your 40th birthday. Hard to believe we're hitting 40, my friend, but just been thinking back on all the good times we've had over the years, from your wedding to all the way back at Skidmore. You know, so many nights and drives together back and forth to Vermont. You and I sharing some ice bongs, listening to Swamp Dogs, Creeping Away. What else? I was reminiscing with Tim Yu about the song you, me, and him wrote in the style of the Beatles, called The Final Goodbye for that bullshit Beatles class that we took. And so many other memories that I probably shouldn't share over video, but hey man, I miss you. I love you. I hope you, Lisa, and the kids are doing well during all this. And I hope all's well out in Boulder. We're doing fine. And, let's be in touch more. We'd love to catch up with you soon, my friend. But I hope it's a great 40th, and I'm looking forward to many more birthdays to come. See ya.
Hi,
birthday, Lisa, your cousin. Happy January the 30th. What a great day. I'm so lucky to know you. You're a great cousin, even though you tricked me into eating Play-Doh when I was a kid. Kind of still mad about that. But yeah, I love you. I miss you so fucking much. You have the cutest kids in the world. And hopefully I'll see you soon.
I turned 41 3 days ago.
Where was I?
Where the hell are my videos? So 368 days ago? Where's my 40th video? The fuck? Art. I couldn't say F because of him. Of course we'll send you some videos, you crazy SOB.
Jaybird, happy birthday, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I'm excited for what the year ahead has to offer. I'm proud of you for having a beautiful family and bitching about it much less than you normally do.
AJB, happy birthday. This goes without saying, but we've all been very fortunate to have you in our lives as a coworker and a friend. Countless laps around Providence Park talking about life and business strategy, to the team building events, to the in-person business meetings we fought for. I've really enjoyed your guidance, insight, and approach throughout our friendship. Happy birthday again, and we need to catch up soon so I can update you on my new gig that I just landed due to your sound guidance the last time we chatted. Talk soon.
Happy birthday, Jason! 4-0. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Actually, I can. I'm in my 50s, so. Hi, Lisa. Hi, girls. We look forward to hopefully seeing you guys soon after all this COVID business. We hope you're having a great day and you have a great celebration. We love you.
Happy birthday!
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. Woo, woo, woo.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy 40th.
Hope it's a great one, man.
And we love your family. Send love to everybody.
1 to 5 on us.
TJ, Clementine, Lisa.
Much
be
love,
well,
dude. Hope
be
you guys are
healthy.
great.
Mwah.
Talk soon.
JB, it's your buddy Riddell. What's up, old man? I heard it was your birthday. Just wanted to say I hope you have a great day. I miss all our good times at the Cow Palace, and I hope you have a good one.
Yo, what up, Ryder? So, driving back from actually dropping off Nick Vogt, good old Skitty as well, hooking up the dispense. So, this goes out to you. Happy birthday. Pre-happy birthday, but definitely, you know, brother from another mother. You know, and February 2nd, I know I'll hear from you. So, definitely, Happy New Year. Good to, you know, always hear that you're doing well and, you know, moving on, making new differences. Congrats with the new birth and everything. So let me know, reach out. Good to see you, hopefully soon. After COVID, we'll figure it out, you know. So I gotta come out to see you in Colorado. Never been really, so we'll figure it out, all right? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason.
And Dan.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy 40th.
Happy 40th.
We love you. We have great memories. I'm glad you were able to be at our wedding. So glad we were able to be at your wedding. We have great memories of Thanksgiving when we spent with you and your beautiful family a few years ago. And I hope we can do that again in the future. And hopefully when all this COVID
passes us by, we can be able to get together and spend time when you come visit your mom up here in West Hartford. So we miss you and happy birthday.
Happy 40th. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey Brighter, happy 40th birthday. So I'm wearing this hoodie to remind you of the time I once borrowed a very well worn in hoodie of yours And I don't really have to remind you because I know you've mentioned it like every single time I've seen you since then. So I'll get one worn in and maybe I'll have it ready for your 50th birthday. I hope all is well. And I've been enjoying looking at pictures of your beautiful babies. Thanks to Lisa. You have the best wife ever. Happy birthday. And hopefully I'll see you sometime in the near future before, and it's my birthday on the 3rd, and I'll be 40 as well. So we'll get old together. All right. Happy 40th. Mwah.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jason. No cake.
He wants to sing happy birthday to Paw Patrol Chase. But this is for you, Jason Brighter. We love you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to barbecue in a backyard. Have some whiskey. We're excited. We love you guys.
Brighter, you're 40. You're old. No, you're not old. But happy birthday, buddy. I wish I could be there with you. I wish I could see the look on your face when you watch this video or all of the videos. I love you, man. I'd drive across country with you anytime. I'd even fly across country just to see you, Lisa, and the kids. I love you much. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope 21 is phenomenal because 2020 was crazy. So enough of that shit. I love you, brother. Happy birthday.
Well. Here we are. 40 years old, Mr. Brighter. I know you. I think you're a day older than me. I think you're the 27th. I think you're a day older than me. So, God, you're old. Man, you are fucking old. My hair's real long now because COVID. So it's fucking the longest it's ever been. So we still have our hair. So that's cool, right? You know, maybe yours is a little less dready and mine probably actually could be dreads. But here we are at 40, my friend, with our hair. I got the grays. I'm sure you got the grays. Shit, man. You're doing it right, man. You're doing it well. I gotta say, you're doing it well. I can't, man, I was thinking about stuff to bring up, and it's like crazy ass shit that went down in your fucking dorm room freshman year, but you know, we know those stories, or I forget most of college, but you know, we remember Suman. So, but like more importantly than anything for me, and how I'll, you know, how I if I had to bring up one thing, is man, when I first moved to this godforsaken city, which was 11 years ago, and I moved here and I stayed with you and Lisa for those few weeks, and you showed me all around the city, and I honestly, man, I talk about it all the time. I still bring it up all the time about how you never steered me wrong. You never steered me wrong. I just brought up to my girlfriend yesterday about how there's this cheeseburger. It's the only cheeseburger I've ever had or ever liked, and it's at Father's office, and Jason Brighter showed it to me. Or that he took me to Village Idiot. and told me that I should try these Brussels sprouts. And I said, dude, I don't fuck with Brussels sprouts. And then I had them, and every online date that I took, which was a lot of online dates to Village Idiot, I always got the Brussels sprouts. Maybe it made me feel like I was more of an adult or something. And I would get the Brussels sprouts, and still, I don't like Brussels sprouts. I don't like any other Brussels sprouts. You never steered me wrong. And you were just such an amazing host. And I still have the grill. It's still a pain in the ass to wash, but I have it. My girlfriend questions why we still have it, and I'm like, this grill is the representation of single Dave. This is Bachelor Dave in one object. It's the grill that when I wanted to barbecue in my tiny ass studio apartment for years and years and years in Los Angeles when I had no money, I could grill up a piece of chicken in my apartment, and that is thanks to you, Mr. Jason Brighter, Mr. Over the Hill. I love you, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I know we're both trapped basically inside, or at least I am. I don't know how it's up there, but I'm sure it's maybe not always, it's not ideal. It's not the way we pictured it, but here we are. And it's fine because we're both blessed individuals with less hair, but still a decent amount. So I love you, man. Happy birthday. And to you and your amazing, beautiful family. Love you guys.
JB, what's up, brother? Just wanted to wish you a very happy 40th birthday, you old man. And just tell you I love you, and thank you for being an amazing friend. I know I can always count on you. I'm always there to listen when I have something I need to talk to you about. And thank you for introducing me to some amazing music over the years. Hope it's been reciprocated. So anyway, have a great day. I love you, man. Hope you have an awesome 40th. Cheers, brother.
Jason, hey, happy birthday, buddy. Yeah, man, just thinking back on some of our memories from study abroad in New Zealand, and one memory definitely sticks out above the rest. And it's actually after our program ended and we went over to Australia to jump out of an airplane above the Great Barrier Reef. I'll just never forget flying up to 14,000 feet and thinking, what the hell did we just get ourselves into? But that was definitely one of the most memorable experiences of my life. And yeah, it was cool to be able to share that with you. Yeah, man, just wishing you well on your birthday in the year ahead. And yeah, the next 40, I hope you have many more adventures, just like jumping out of that airplane. All right, bud. Happy birthday.
Hey, so apparently you're turning 40, and I was supposed to make a video of some of our memories over the years. I made out a list. Most of them are not PG. And most of them are actually pretty damn old, but they're definitely worth remembering. So, happy birthday, motherfucker. This one's actually for Lisa. I showed up at Skidmore, patchwork pants, long hair, looking like an idiot. And a couple doors down, whatever, it was down a few stairs and around the corner. This little kid in patchwork pants and even stupider long hair lived down the hallway. And I'm not sure we spoke to each other for a month or so because we were both trying to be cooler than the other. I distinctly remember standing on the fucking steps of the K Center asking this kid for a cigarette. He doesn't even look, doesn't even turn his head, doesn't make eye contact, extends his hand, flips open a pack of cigarettes, hands me a fucking cigarette, or actually lets me take a cigarette, gets up and dips. no doubt hung out in his room 10 times before the two of us actually hung out and became friends. And, frankly, the rest is history. But it's funny, right? That standoff was hilarious. After that, we went to Vermont, visited my older brother, hit the gravity bong. Jason distracted Wisha while I snuck around him and tried to stick acid in his mouth. I have this distinct memory of, I don't know if it was, String Cheese or some other shitty jam band, but I have this distinct memory of me, Wisha, and Brighter sitting on the stairs in the lobby of some theater, some small theater, just all three of us tripping balls. Nobody's talking, just looking at one another, just kind of laughing. That unspoken connection, right? And it was super early freshman year. And it's fitting that the relationship has worked into what it is, because it was known then, right? 19, 20 years old, out of your mind, not knowing what you're doing, making stupid decisions, but you knew you were with, to your boys, right? Like thick and thin type of friends. It's funny, right, kid? Happy 40th. Sophomore year, sitting in your room, 4 hours later, geeked out of our minds, listening to power ballads. We're like, oh, maybe we should go meet up with our friends. There's just so many funny times where Jason and I chased a rabbit hole. Kind of got on that level with one another where we just went somewhere crazy. And we were both right there together, and it was just good. It was good times, right? And you felt like you were in the right place at the right time. I have so many stories, and I wrote them all down, and in the moment, it doesn't even matter. He knows them, I know them. Just a couple memories. Happy 40th, kid, right? How many times video games and the like, food and bong hits at my parents' house, playing Madden, you just coming from the desert to my parents' house on the weekends because you needed to be around people. The older we get, the more you realize good friends are hard to come by. And we came out of Skidmore with some really good fucking friends. And no matter what you need, no matter how old and ugly you get, you can always count on me. And and last but not least, the best memory of you I have is going to that fantastic feast in the desert up in Napa Valley to your wedding. The best decision you ever made. That was a fantastic time. You threw a great party. It was amazing. You found yourself a fantastic partner, and now you have two beautiful girls. I'm always here for you, kid. Happy 40th.
JB, your old nemesis from Portland, wishing you a happy 40th birthday. Hope you have a great day. We definitely miss you here in Portland. I miss you asking the same question 4 times in a row, expecting to get the answer that you want, but I would still give you the answer that I was going to give you. That just goes in, that's just part of what makes you the great salesperson that you are, your persistence, your drive, and we definitely miss that here and miss you and the good times we had here. Hope everything is well in Colorado. Hope you're terrorizing customer service agents all throughout the state and throughout the region, and wish you a happy birthday. Have a great time, celebrate, and hopefully get to catch up sometime soon. Take care.
What's up, guys? Happy birthday, JB, DB. You guys are combined 80 years old. That's pretty fucking old. But I hope both of you are having a great birthday And JB, one of my memories is, best memories is going out to Santa Monica with DB to visit you. And we played frisbee golf, froth, whatever you want to call it. And you got me this long distance driver, which I still have and still just chuck around once in a while, just launch it. And it just brings back memories of good times we had. We have to have another reunion sometime soon, hopefully 2021, with going back to Georgia. We'll see. Hope that's all good in October. And hope the birthday celebration is amazing, even in these weird ass times. Let's still have fun and toast to friendship, lifelong. All right, fellas.
Happy birthday, JB, the big 4-0. Congrats, man. I hope you have a special day and best wishes on the coming year. And I'm hoping there's somewhere in the cards that I can make a trip out west to see you guys sometime soon. It's been way too long, and obviously have fond memories, as you can tell, rocking my Rose City Portland Timber scarf of the last trip that I made out to see you guys. Where you crammed about 14 days of stuff into a 5-day trip. Typical JB, but also emblematic of the kind of friend that you are, going above and beyond to, show me a good time, which it was. I mean, it's a truly special trip, the waterfall hiking at Columbia River Gorge, the day we spent at Lost Lake, hiking through those caves in Washington State, the game, obviously, and, peppered in with copious amounts of vinyl, including Mr. Leon Russell, which bought this guy for me for $2. The whole time knowing that I didn't own a turntable at the time, but, simply just told me to go get one, which, I find to be kind of humorous and also a pretty classic JB, but a great suggestion nonetheless. But again, buddy, you've been such a good friend. Our friendship now spans 2 decades, which is wild. But happy birthday, all my love, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
What's up there, buddy? Happy birthday, man. Can't believe you're already turning 40. We're getting so freaking old, man. But really wanted to reach out and wish you all the best. What can I really say to the best man at my wedding on his 40th birthday? Our memories obviously go back real deep, man. You're the first kid I met and certainly puffed with, going all the way back to freshman year in Howe Rounds, watching some of your pathetic keg stands over there, and of course, living in the crooked house over on York Street, to ripping bingers in Veen Vrooman's attic. We were like an old married couple back then. I still marvel at my patience and being able to put up with you for all of those years, but wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. The truth is, most of our memories are either things I'm not comfortable saying on video anymore, or things we both have probably forgotten in a foggy haze, man. But, hope I can see you again soon. You're always my best boy. One time, at some point in the future here in a post-vaccination world, we'll have to get together. We both know that basically means me coming to visit your ass, because that's just the way it works. But I miss you. Love you, buddy. And I hope you have a really good 40th. Real happy for the life and the family you've built, and we'll chill soon. See ya.
Hey there, JB. Heard a guy's turning 40. So the Risleys here late night. The kids are all in bed, but we're gonna sing you a little song. So. Ponty, good night. Good night, Ponty. Good night, Ponty. I'll see you in my dreams. I don't know about that. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in the town. Sometimes I get a great notion to jump in the river and drown. Ponty, good night. Ponty, Cheers, buddy. Little Basil Hayden, Dark Ryan, your honor. Hope to see you soon. Happy 40th, man. Give my love to the fam.
Hey, Jason. Just wishing you a happy 40th birthday from back home in Connecticut. Hope to see you soon, buddy. Have a great day. Do something special. Do something fun, even though our options are a little bit limited. But sooner or later, I'm sure I'll see you. Maybe I'll come out there. Or maybe on one of your trips back home, we'll hang out. One of these days, we're still going to have to do that glacier trip that we've always talked about. Kind of reminds me of the good old days when we took the trip to Bar Harbor and did all that other hiking. Anyway, hope to see you soon, buddy. I wish we could all spend our 40th together. But one of these days, when this blows over, we'll all get up, we'll hang out, we'll celebrate. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. And give me a call soon enough and we'll chat. Hope Lisa, TJ, Clementine are all doing well. Sooner or later I'll get to meet Clementine. Anyway, do something special for me, man. Happy birthday. Later.
This is a newer String Cheese song. I remember the first time you played them for me down in the basement at the Mohawk House. You played me San Jose and how much I love them. When Lisa approached me about this idea for your birthday, I thought it was a great idea, and I said I would help her. I just thought it would be a really good way for you to kind of take a walk down memory lane and to kind of see all the great things that different people in your life have to say. Me, as much as I talk, I don't even know where to begin. We've had so much time together. We used to be able to spend every minute of every day together, and I think I took that for granted. And even when we went away to Winnetou, or we would go to Krinsky or Tennessee Europe, we always had each other. And even when we went to different high schools, I went to KO, when we went to Hall, we were able to come home every night and talk, and we were able to hang out with each other's friends. But yeah, so we're 40 years old. We're old. It's depressing. I can't get there. I haven't seen you in, I don't know, almost 2 years, a year and a half now, and it makes me really sad. I mean, for the longest time, when after you went to New Zealand, I really learned what it was like to be apart. We never were, as far apart as we were when we first moved to California. We really, saw each other a couple times a year. And then we obviously moved to San Francisco and Oregon and now Colorado. With COVID, it's a tough time. I used to love going to visit you at Skidmore more than anything, but we'd always have another time on the calendar and we knew we would be able to see each other. And now it's like I don't even know when we'll see each other, and we're probably not doing the wedding in September, so it's been difficult. I know that I am not always the best brother. I really do need to make time for us to talk every day. Maybe we should try to do at least a quick FaceTime every day just to check in. I know we said we always would do that, but I value as your twin on your 40th birthday, on our 40th birthday, to make a concerted effort to pick up calls when you call me, and to allot the time, no matter what I'm doing, to make sure that we connect for a couple minutes each day. I do really value the time we have together, and since we don't see each other often right now, we got to make do with what we have. I apologize for sometimes being wrapped up in my own head and my own little bubble, and I'm too self-absorbed, or I seem like I don't have time for you, but I always am here for you, and I try to give you the best advice that I can, and be patient and with you and listen. I certainly appreciate the advice and guidance you try to give me. You do help a lot of the time, and I really appreciate you taking a concerted effort into building a relationship with both Jess and Bree. I know I was single for a long time, and you guys probably thought I would never find the right one, and it's very important that to me that you guys have a good relationship, and I appreciate how much you guys go out of your way, and certainly how much she goes out of her way to make sure that that's the case. I remember coming up to visit you at Skidmore, and you gave me like Rule of the Bone, and I used to sit there and listen to the good old time hour with Uncle Jason. I remember Danny and I sat up there and we listened to you, through the computer radio station. I actually listened to that Ralph Stanley song, Going Up Green Pastures or whatever, the other day, and it brought back memories. I know things have been hard for us growing up, with mom and dad's divorce, and just with being so far apart, and just kind of some of the burdens that we put on ourselves. But through everything, you're my best friend in the whole world, and I don't know what I would do without you. And you mean everything to me, and I promise to take better care of myself and Jess and Bree, and to be more in touch with your needs in our relationship. You're my best friend, and I miss you. I wish we could spend more time together. This is a tough birthday for me, even though I have Jess and Bree. I'm really starting to feel my age and kind of assess and reevaluate everything I've done, professionally, and I know you're doing the same right now. But I assure you, I'm here for you whenever you need to talk, and I'm proud of you for everything you've done and for making a transition to Colorado, and hopefully I will get to come out and visit you guys soon. You have a lovely family. I think the world of Lisa, and I know you guys have had tough times sometimes, and not always seen eye to eye, but just remember how much you love each other, and how much you guys would hate to be without one another, and remember that through everything you guys have the same goals, and you've got the two most beautiful little girls. TJ's got such spunk and such a personality. Guys, and she's gonna be a handful when she gets older, but she's great, and I'm proud to be able to call her my niece. And Clementine seems so precious and quiet, and just kind of like she's taking everything in. And you're a beautiful family. You're a great father. Lisa's a great mother, and watching you with the kids just inspires me. Obviously, Bree's all I'm gonna ever have, but I look at you as a role model in that area. That being said, I'm gonna go spend some time with them, and we'll for sure FaceTime soon. I hope you enjoy the gifts. Lisa and I talked a little bit about some ideas, and I ultimately made decisions based on that. If you don't like them though, you can take it up with her since she guided me. I love you, best buddy. Happy 40th. We'll talk soon.
My mama's eyes.
Book, Memory Lane, author, Ronnie Brighter. Forward. Sometimes on special occasions like this, we take a few moments to reminisce. So for Jason Mark, let's take a look into his mom's memory book. Introduction. Just 40 years now, the adventures would start when two little boys stole this mother's heart. 3+ pounds each, brighter A, brighter B. The neonatal at UConn was their first nursery. Finally home and together at last, but sleep and routine were things of the past. Mom went back to work, no point in complaining. Dad needed to finally finish his training. A 1-year birthday, while these preemies had grown, we moved to West Hartford in a home of our own. Cute as a button, precocious and smart, this duo brought mischief to quite a new art. Chapter 1, School. Once potty trained up to Lollipop Tree, with one day allotted for just Jason and me. Then KP and Aiken, KP Middle School, where Daniel and Jason challenged the rules. Hebrew school became a battle of wits. Finally, Mom said, no more of this. But Jason rose to the occasion and did have a bar mitzvah celebration. Tough choices to make, not easy at all. Dan went to KO, Jason went on to Hall. Things went along well until senior year. Accepted to Skidmore, Jace risked getting there. With Rich or with Will or other partners in crime, he was barely allowed to graduate on time. But with Nate and with John, he went off to college, to party to learn to expand his knowledge. Shaky at first, but Jason survived. He made lots of friends and started to thrive. Environmental studies caught his attention. Endangered species and climate prevention. On Vancouver Island, a summer was spent. Then junior year off to New Zealand he went. The indigenous Maori and sheep to be sheared, a penguin reserved, no experience spared. Pup seals studied and research achieved. Jason headed back north, and Mom was relieved. Went on to Australia a month to explore, a poet, skydiving, and probably more. A final year spent and a bachelor's degree. What would be next, we were waiting to see. Chapter 2, Sports. Activities, sports were a part of his past. Gymnastics and swimming just didn't last. West Hartford Knights and Taekwondo, so many moves and forms to know. A weekend of skiing was soon cut short. An open growth play put an end to that sport. Basketball, lacrosse were fun to play, but with Jason's size, they'd seen their day. When soccer and tennis became his focus, speed and agility were being noticed. JV and varsity, Warriors teams, Nelta on weekends, perhaps D3 dreams. No longer pursued once college began, but the skills and the sports have a lifetime span. Recreational tennis for pure enjoyment, pro soccer arrived with Timbers employment. Frisbee golf, camping and hiking, current activities for Jason's liking. Chapter 3, Music. Now on to music, and instruments tried. For the clarinet, no effort applied. Piano lessons and recitals too were just not something Jace wanted to do. Yet a passion for music was formed nonetheless. Uncle Jason on Sundays, who would have guessed? To concerts with Lisa and albums at home, a broadening spectrum, his tastes sure have grown. Ventura is now the favorite choice, but Grateful Dead still king. If you drive with Jason anytime, you're bound to hear him sing. Chapter 4, Summers. Summers were filled with activities too. Renbrook, High Meadow, and Camp Winnedoo. Cliffside and Tumblebrook always nearby. Specialized soccer camps given a try. Krinsky, Friends, and tennis each day. At Tennis Europe, you hit on clay. Switzerland, Costa Brava, and France. Tournaments and matches for experience. The following year, with Joshua planned to camp across the U.S. land. National parks were where you'd stay, but sometimes life gets in the way. A call from home, things had to change. The remaining plans were rearranged. Chapter 5, Family Times. Holidays spent with the Froelich clan, trips to Philly were part of that plan. Hershey Park and Sesame Street. In New York City, Aunt Judy, Uncle Ken we'd meet. Christmas down south, grandparents to see. The back and forth visits were stressful for me. Cards played with Grandma, banana splits. Uncle George has donuts. It's always a hit. Aunts and uncles, your cousins too. Way too many things to do. With Grandpa Sol, that special bond. An ear to listen and ready hands. He loved the calls he got from you. Your visit there means so much too. Thanksgiving is a favorite time. Football, hors d'oeuvres, cheese and wine. Decorations placed on the table. Everyone pitches in if they're able. The same old recipes year after year. Changes rejected whenever I dare. An animal collection built one by one. Picking which was new was half the fun. Hanukkah candles that we would light, a family gift, opened each night. Books and music always a part of traditions, right from the very start. On New Year's Eve, we watched the clock, an hors d'oeuvre buffet, Alfred Hitchcock. Passover Seder's, and not surprise. A week without pizza would soon go by. Sunday brunches I have to boast, an omelet buffet, Hawaiian French toast. Family dinners as much as we could. What happened today that you thought was good? Chapter 6, Work. For kids who grew up without a lack, Mom thought it was time for the boys to get back. So to the Hebrew home, senior recreation, each Sunday morn under Ruth Ann's direction. Michael's coffee shop was the next endeavor, roasting and grinding for customers' pleasure. A summer job, an injury, working at Kirchner's Academy. After graduation, an epic test, a lonely year out in Ridgecrest. The Mojave Desert, that's to tag. His social life was quite a drag. Then to LA, appraisals learned a commercial office would take a turn. Life with Steph and Vic was really tough. With Lisa on board, we'd had enough. Graduate school was next in line, plus a job at the Bulls left no time. At the university, he did excel. With the hockey team, he did quite well. When Cal's games finally ended, on a job at Berkeley, he soon depended. It didn't take Jason long to see not all it was cracked up to be. A move to Portland, a new beginning, with Timbers soccer a chance at winning. Sold out games, a championship ring. The Timbers army was quite a thing. But eventually, no place to grow, he knew that it was time to go. A career change to Boulder now, software to learn, no help somehow. MJ Freeway, remote from home, tackling glitches all alone. But the company met his demand. He has a raise now in his hand. I have no doubt you'll move along till you find the job where you belong. Chapter 7, Vacations. Time to relax, places to see, vacations each year with the family. Grey Rocks was great, we went there twice. The Canadians were always super nice. Disney World, grandparents, the Brooks, we were petrified of Captain Hook. A special jungle river cruise, Space Mountain thriller if you choose. Then to Epcot, a worldwide tour, into the future when you wanted more. Caribbean cruise, your grandparents' delight, to have their children and grandkids together each night. We made special t-shirts we all had to wear to celebrate their 50 years. Trips to New York to see the sights, the Parkland Hotel where we'd spend our nights. FAO Schwartz and Cabbage Kids, Little Shop of Horrors, the things that we did. Frozen hot chocolate at Serendipity, World Trade Center Towers, the Statue of Liberty. Horse and buggy rides and Rockefeller Center. We'd see Christmas decorations each and every winter. South Seas Plantations, a Cactiva resort, riding bikes and water sports. A trip to Alaska, what a blast, biking across the Yukon Pass. Salmon trolling, not a fish would bite. Mendenhall Glacier, an incredible sight. A spot for one helicopter landing. Mama Bear and the cubs were all there standing. Whitewater rafting, we just had to go. Then visits to Ketchikan, and on to Juneau. A seaplane excursion to the misty fjords. I really was at a loss for words. A Mexican trip. We're now off to Cancun. Dad rented a Jeep, headed out to Tulum. We rented wave runners. They are really great. We carefully watched what we ate. Begging to go into the town to bargain for souvenirs that she found. Off to St. Lucia, our baggage delayed. In no time at all, teenage friends were made. The Windjammer Resort was self-contained, so on the grounds we mostly remained. A one-day trip, Diamond Waterfalls, flora and fauna, and birds I recall. Though feeling ill, I wouldn't miss a chance to have a New Year's kiss. Fast forward to 60 to Santa Fe, and of the Anasazi was where we'd stay. With the men she loved, Mom got away to celebrate her special day. The Canyon Road galleries were a must to see, and for Georgia O'Keeffe, drive to Albuquerque. Vandeleur Monument and Taos dwellings, Pueblo history for the telling. Dining out was quite a treat, fish tacos, mole, and elk to eat. And when 70 came here, B&B to Jamestown with the family. Just was invited and bravely came. I'm not sure she ever will quite be the same. To be with my kids was really the best. I didn't care at all about the rest. My granddaughter T.G. owned my heart. I wished that she would not depart. Chapter 8, Personality. Identical twins, matching bookends, brothers, fierce rivals, and always best friends. The genes were the same and IQ as well, but their personal traits were so easy to tell. Two kids at once, Mom bleary-eyed. Jace liked his bath, Dan always cried. Dan stayed awake, Jason went to bed. He rocked, he moaned, he banged his head. The terrible twos, what an awful place. His dimples were his saving grace. His winning ways, he made friends fast. He was always popular in his class. A sense of humor and quick wit. He never even flinched a bit. When something happened he knew was bad, he coined the phrase, "You're happy mad." He was a slob, his room a mess. As a teen, no sense of how to dress. Consignment clothes and patches sewn, his look was certainly his own. Shaggy cut, those awful dreads. I swear bed bugs lived on his head. Tattooed without parental consent, the facial hair came and went. Oh, so smart, but motivation lacked. ADHD was now a noted fact. He would quickly size up a class and determine what to do to pass. He did the work if he liked the course. If not, he sloughed, or even worse. A loyal friend, I know it's true, he'd go the extra mile for you. Sensitive but insecure, he just needed time to mature. Chapter 9, Life Now. A chance encounter in LA changed Jason's life right from that day. Living together on Idaho Ave, they started to share what they had. They rescued Duke, they now withdrew. 3, their neighbor was in misery. Jer and I flew out each year, Solvang, Jelena, Santa Monica Pier. Then up to the Bay. Mom now came alone. She stayed in the apartment you both called home. Mama's for breakfast, stag leap for wine. The Beat Museum, a step back in time. Barndiva in Healdsburg, a wedding dream. Everything was just as it seemed. Then up to Portland, where to begin? So many places I'd never been. A gourmet delight, too many to name. I got to cheer at a Timbers game. Multnomah Falls, a bit of a scare. Lost Lake was perfect, on that I'm clear. One day you went to and looked at Pops, a dance to then meet Lou. There was no doubt in my mind that she'd come home with you. Life continues, you add one more, a baby girl we'd all adore. A granddaughter named Tennessee June. Meeting her couldn't come too soon. Fireworks on the bridge at night, Antifa and the ultra-right. Trips to Astoria and the Wilmette Valley. Portland's immersed in political rallies. Frustration at work with nowhere to grow. An offer accepted in Colorado. With storms to tackle and a pregnant wife, a hell of a way to start a new life. Barely in Boulder when COVID sets in, working remotely and Lisa shut in. 9 months of waiting is finally done. Clementine Rose has finally come. 3 months pass quickly with school now in sight. Lisa starts work at Bloomfield Heights. Working home in crazy day, Jason gets a well-earned raise. Vaccinations now, we'll wait and see. Perhaps a return to normalcy. Chapter 10, Conclusion. So now looking back over 40 years with all the joy and all the tears, I'm very glad that you're my son. I'm proud of the man that you've become. You're a loving husband with a supportive wife. You and Lisa together have built the life. You're wonderful parents with 2 beautiful girls who I know are the focus of your world. So I wish that your home knows joy and laughter, and I'll end with, they lived happily ever after. I love you, Jason.